Hey everybody, standing ovation here again with another break, and I got the brand new 2022, or I guess 2023, so it's not 2022-23, it's 2023 Tim Hortons Legends Edition Hockey. I got a whole box, 100 packs, so I'm going to try to make this happen quick, because me and my lack of editing skills, this is going to take a little while. So, there's 100 packs. Now, what do we got in this year's set? Oh, well, I can tell you that it's a lot like the other years of Tim Hortons or other sets of Tim Hortons that have done recently. There's going to be various inserts in here and redemptions for jersey cards and autographs and other prizes. But basically, the basic set is a 100-card set. It's got inserts of it known as the Championship Resume that are going to be 15-card set. There's 1 in 4 packs. The Legendary Celebrations is also a 15-card set. They're 1 in 24 packs. Record books, which are the easiest ones to get, are 1 in 3 packs. There's 15 of those. And Trendsetters, there's 15 of those with 1 in 8 packs. Oh, I forgot about Canvas Legends. Legends are back with 1 in 6 packs. And there's also a new one called World's Best. There's only 5 of them. And there's 1 in 100 packs, it says. And oh yeah, sorry, the Legends, there's 15 different Canvas Legends cards at 1 in 6 packs. So it's, again, the tricky one or the hard one to find are Legendary Celebrations. They look kind of like that 3D lenticular, like the 3D cards. But anyway, let's go. Let's rip these down. 3-card packs. They're $1 each if you buy a drink, or $2 if you don't. $1.99 Canadian. So a box of these with 1 coffee purchased in a box, this cost me just under $240 Canadian for all these packs because our taxes and everything. So I don't stand to probably make a whole lot of money. I just do this because it's fun. Everybody likes Tim Hortons. There's not a lot of high profit in here. Unless you hit a good redemption card, you can sell it for big money. But it's a cool set. Like, here's the base card. Very, kind of a gold tinge to it, like the rainbow effect. But they'll all be legends. So let's see what happens. We've got Mahovlich. There's Kim St. Pierre and Chris Pronger. So that's cool. They got the ladies in here too. And this is the Championship Resume. These are 1 in... till I remember them all. These are 1 in 4 packs, so we'll have a few of these. But, okay, let's go through these and hit all the different inserts. Base is a nice-looking base card, too, though. McInnes Valancourt, Sarah Valancourt. I like the fact they got the ladies in here. Oh, look at that. There's the canvas. Legends. They look really nice. Lucky Luke. Captain Luke. LA Kings. Great. Okay. Yeah, these will be cool. I think, like I say, everybody seems to enjoy the Tim Hortons. This set last year they did a Team Canada type of set, and it didn't last as long. The promotion didn't seem to last as long as the regular Tim Hortons cards. There's LaFontaine record books. These are the easiest ones to get. Butch Goring, Joe Sakic. Didn't show you the back of the cards yet. Very similar to the regular Tim Hortons set. Base design, again, that gold tinge. Gold hint, gold hue, gold color. Cool. Okay, where did I just get hung up on? Eddie Belfour, Carolina Ouellette, and there's one of our new ones, or the hardest to hit ones, Legendary Celebration. I like any card that has the Stanley Cup in it, even if it's only a little part of the cup. Cool. Ray Bourque, Legendary Celebration, is definitely a legend. A Hall of Famer, and Stanley Cup winner in his very final season. So those are cool. So we've got canvas. You got the legends. You got those. You got the base. So there's 4 of the different ones. So if they're 1 in 100 packs, I should get one of these World's Best cards, but we'll see. I didn't count the packs. Maybe there was only 99 in here. Record books. Marcel Dion with a Shanahan. Yeah, it was sealed. It was a sealed box. They are slightly over budget on their sealing process. They use Scotch tape to seal their boxes at Tim Hortons. So, yeah. Jacques Plante. Oh, wait. Look at that card. Championship Resume, Jean Beliveau with a nice shot of the cup. And it's like I say, sorry to forget all about Stan the Man, Makita. But look at this card. And again, that's not a hard-to-hit card. Really cool picture. I say I like any card with the cup in it. Yeah. I forgot all about my base cards there. I pulled Jacques Plante and Stan Mikita and just left them as if they're nothing. Oh, that's not good. Sherry Pounder. Gerald Pounder. Oh, I know this guy. Trendsetters, Gretzky, and with a Mike Modano. Okay, wait a minute. Let's look at this Gretzky. Oh, Gretzky insert with the Hopefully not bent corner now. Master of anticipation. Gretzky was a brilliant, he was brilliant at setting up behind the net and finding the defense's weakness. Brand trendsetters. Okay, well, there's all the different insert sets. There you go. My Stan and my Jacques Plante. That's a cool Jacques Plante card. Yeah, so all we need is that now, the one per box or 1 in 100 packs, World's Best. We'll see what that has. And I'll take any redemption that comes along. Ooh, that'd be cool. Charlene Labonte. I was at a show last weekend in Langley, BC, and she was at the show signing autographs. Just gave a little interview there and brought all 4 of her gold medals. That was kind of cool. There's Therese Brisson. Man and Rayum. All girls in this pack. All ladies. Girls. The only girl, only female goaltender to ever play in I guess it was not an official game. It was a spring training game, or preseason game for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Man and Rayum. Cool. Back in the 90s. She set the trends. Okay. Inspired a lot of girls to play hockey, though. I'm sure she did. Even if she didn't get an official game under her credits. They could have used her. Back then, Tampa wasn't the force they are now. Whitney and Savard. The championship resume of Theo Fleury. Cool. I like the older photos, too. I don't recognize some of these pictures. Oops, I'm going to watch my camera there. Jennifer Bottrell. Adam Oates and record books. Larry Robinson. Larry Robinson, a long career with the Habs and LA Kings at the end, too. And he went on to coaching for a while. Where all he worked, where he's working now. I don't know. Bob Gainey and him, did they work in Dallas together? I can't remember. Solani, Daniel Goyette, and Bobby Hull. RIP, Bobby. I met him once at an Algonquin brewery promotional deal. Imagine that, him signing for a brewery of all places to be promoting. Yeah, Bobby Hull liked his beer. He did like his beer. And his slap shots. Wayne the Great One Gretzky. And Ray Bork. With Terry Sawchuk. I like getting a look at these older stars again. I do recognize that picture. I mean, there are only so many action photos of some of the older guys. 13 consecutive seasons, 100 points or more. Gretzky stands alone in the NHL record book. Well, he had 61 records at one point. I don't know if he still has all 61 records, because some guys like Ovechkin are coming along and doing stuff. Denny Potvin and Bobby Hull. Frank Mihallich, another one with the cup. Cool. A Maple Leaf great before my time. I am a Maple Leafs fan. I'm hoping this is the year. I'm making this actually on the day this came out. And actually, I'm going to probably post it right away, so there is no dated break going on here. Bobby Hull and Luke Robahai with a canvas of Stevie Y. Shh, be quiet. You just scored a goal. Shh. This box keeps creeping off the table here. Tim Horton, always card number 1 in the set. Oh, I just lost a light. I'm going to have to fix that. Chris Piper. Oh, Sherry Piper. Brandon Shanahan again. The record books. Okay, wait. Ah, the light is back. Let there be light. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do something here. Should I just power rip through a few of these? They're not as easy to open as other years. They got them properly sealed. Shannon's Barros. Dale Howardchuk, Trendsetters. R.I.P. Dale. Another one who's recently passed. Phil Housley. Well, not as recently as, yeah. A while ago he passed. Not all that long ago. It was during the pandemic, I think. Vicky Sanahara. Oh, cool. Chuck Plante. I like the old school. Cassie Campbell. Commentator Cassie Campbell. I'm going to try to get through a bunch of these. These packers, the wrapper, it's taking me longer to open the packs than it is to go through them, so let's just, you know what, hold on a sec. I was going to break a whole bunch, and I thought, no, I got to make it official. I got to break them all on camera. Just in case somebody thinks I'm loading up my packs or something to try to do something for cheap views. I wouldn't do that. Oh, this one feels a little thicker. Let's see, maybe it's just where it was in the pack. Yeah, one of these days I'll get my... It's not my editing skills now. I'm getting more confident in that, but I've come to realize my old computer here is not up for the job of doing proper edits. I got to get a more modern computer, so I'm not rushing to do it, though, by the way. I don't want to waste a whole lot of my life editing videos now. My whole deal is to be selling these cards on eBay. So check me out on eBay, folks. I go the same name there, Standing Ovation, as I go here. I think I got the link down there where you can click on my page. And if you're at it, while you're at it, throw that like button. Hit that. What do people say? Smash the like button. But yeah, it helps me grow this channel, helps support the channel, and subscribe. Sure, if you want to watch me break more stuff. Andy Bathgate, Kevin Lowe, Patrick Roy, record books. 551 career wins, ranks second in NHL history. Well, that's not a record, but it is a good, I mean, it's better than I can do. Okay, well, let's go through the rest of these. I left one hanging out here. So, Storix, great one, record books. France St. Louis, Alex Tanguay, record books of coffee. Sarah Valancourt, Vicky Valancourt. I was watching Waterboy the other night. That's funny. Sergei Zubov, Legends Canvas, the hardest shot ever. Al McInnes. Well, I don't know if it was ever, but man, did he have a hard slap shot. Stan the Man Makita, Henri, Pocket Rocket, Richard. I like all these because they all got the cup in them. Championship resume. Trotz, Brian Trottier. Wendell Clark, Haley Wickenheiser, record books. Mike Gartner, Geraldine Heaney, trendsetters. These are kind of an eye-catching design. I like them. I like them a lot. Mike Gartner, Becky Keller, Ray Bork, Boston Bruins, record books. Billy Smith. Just picked up a nice auto of his from the SP Legends Signature Edition. Put it up there in the eBay store. I did. There's Mark Recchi. Johnny the Chief Busick. What a player he was. A long-time career with the Bees. I'm hoping they get eliminated. But I don't know. This playoffs is about to start tonight. And Boston, I think, is favored to win the cup. Chris Pronger. I'm not a Bruins fan. I want to see them go down. I like Bobby Orr. That was about it for the Bruins and me. Trevor Linden. Canvas. Haley Wickenheiser. She looks pretty happy there. She scored a big winning goal. Oops. Angela James, Andy Bathgate, and Kevin Lowe again. Okay, let's do that. That was a little bit quicker, I think, because the last time I did these breaks, they lasted like a half an hour. Howard Chuck. Oh, cool. Here's another one. Andrew Chuck. Celebrations. I just picked up another rookie of his because why not? He's got a Hall of Fame career, 500 goals, and that'll look good. Side by each. Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Power rip thing again. That was pretty good. I don't know how many I got through there, but 100 packs, man. Okay, let's put my base. Whoops. Yeah, it's funny because I got in there pretty early this morning to buy the box, and the person there was ready to sell me a pack, and I said, no, I'll take a couple more. How many? I'll take that whole box. And they're like, oh, I don't think you can do that. like, no, you can do that. Oh, I have to go ask my boss. Okay. And a guy who was like 2 years older than that guy came out. I had to go up to the big wigs then at that point, obviously. And he rang it in with a little bit of a demonstration to the subordinate as to what you were supposed to do. But I don't know how many people. I guess in my town, not a lot of people buy a whole box. Anyway, like I say, by the time it's all said and done, I think if I if I was quick to sell these, you might just break even. I don't think it's, like I say, it's not a set to make money on. It's more of a set just to have fun collecting. And as I try to remind people, collecting is all about fun. I don't know, too many people put dollar values in it because it is kind of a lucrative hobby at times. You can make some money. But if you're motivated to collect cards purely for money, I'd suggest you start learning about business and education and stock markets and other things to invest in, because there's a lot more sure places to invest your money than hockey cards. But if you're into collecting, like I am, it's a great way to have fun and spend. And maybe we all spend a little bit too much from time to time. But then, right, you can hopefully sell the odd one from time to time and get some money back. So, put the right effort into collecting. That's all my advice is, and that's all the preaching I'm going to do. I'm not a preacher. Marty St. Louis and Wendell Clark. Patrick Roy with the Montreal Canadiens and a cup above his head. Back in the happier days, he was not happy when he left Montreal. He was not. Wait a minute. Did I put these all the wrong way around? I did. I stopped in the middle and took a break and had a look at one, but let's just carry on. It's like squirrel. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Remember that movie Up? I mean, who doesn't know that meme by now? Squirrel. Actually, I've accomplished quite a bit this morning already, because on my way back from the Tim Hortons, there's a lady out there trying to catch her dog. There's a husky on the loose, and I am a former husky owner, and I know how hard they are to catch when they get loose. But we caught them, or should I say her, and got her back home, and felt somewhat accomplished. And it was karma paying it forward, because when I had my husky, I don't know how many people helped me find my dog, because they got away. He got away a lot. Okay, back to the cards. Jean Beliveau. Jean Beliveau? Oh, yeah! I stopped at the right moment. That's the one that's 1 per 100 packs, and he's a good one. Now, again, there's only 5 of these cards, so I don't think this is a super... I'm going to put this on eBay and ask $1,000. No, I don't know. But these will be the most popular subset insert to chase. And just in case you didn't know, this guy is kind of good. Yeah, what a... There's Captain Obvious. Okay, well, on that note, let's just pull these there and make that go there and put that there and put that up there so it's on the camera. And everybody can admire my fantastic pool. Okay. Enough tooting your own horn. Let's go. Jane Hefford, canvas. Legends, canvas. Lariana, Wendell Clark, Martin St. Louis, Thera Fleury, Johnny Bauer, Tessa Bonham, Manon Rayum, record books. There's a couple of Manon cards in here now. That's cool. Scott Gomez. He's from Alaska, if I remember. Yeah, Anchorage. Johnny B. Eddie Belfour again. Record books. Maybe a little bit more better here. Better gooder, so you can not see what's below. Ray Bork, Peter Stastny, Tim Horton, R.I.P. Fast cars and a fast lifestyle. Ended his career real early. Oh, that's sad. But he got a legacy out of his name. Some people say he would just be totally freaked out if he knew how many employees, part-time workers he's paid through the years. Anyway, Chris Chelios, Steve Larmer, Grant Fuhr, whoops, without the mask on. Here's a good one. Tony O, Tony Esposito, Mark Howe, Stan the Man Makita, Trendsetters, Jason Arnott, Patty LaFontaine, Joe Sakic, record books. Nice one. Let's look at that record. Okay, well, Michel Goulet, Brian Leach, and another Mario Lemieux championship resume. Manon Rayum, Nancy Drolet, Martin St. Louis Trendsetters. I think out of all of them, these are the ones I like the most. I don't know. Obviously, that world's best. There's only 5 of them, and I won't see a whole lot more of those. But I like the trendsetter look. They're kind of trend-setting. Dion Brindamore Dion. Record books. Bobby Hull for Larry Robinson and Geraldine Heaney. Championship resume. Dougie Gilmore. Whoops. Grant Fuhr, and another record books of Larry Robinson with a Chris Osgood. And if you remember, these cards don't stack in a big pile very well because they have that kind of embossed, like they're not flat. So after a while they stack up and gravity wins. Gravity always wins. Okay. Did I go through these? Not yet. Yeah, these are all bases I went through. Okay, let's get this. Keep a move on here. Try to get everybody out of here before class is over. And let's make this happen. Yeah, what else? SP Authentic coming out in 2 days. That should be a fun time. Finally, 21-22 is out, and everybody can get their Cole Caulfields and their Trevor Zegras, and who else they might want to put in their collection. Jeremy Swaymans, all the 21-22 rookies that I was waiting for forever from SP Authentic. Actually, I decided this year I bought into some group breaks to hopefully get some luck going my way. It worked well for me earlier in the year with one of the other products that came out, but I don't know. It might have been easier just to buy a few boxes and rip them all open. But to change the format this year, I think this will be like a heads up as to what Upper Deck Series 1 will look like next year, because these are going to be 12-pack boxes as well, is what I understand. And they've removed a lot of the base card content. We'll see. A couple of days more and we'll all be ripping it and having some fun. Yeah, who did I get? I got Anaheim in the group breaks. I got them in a couple of them just to try to hit, because they have a lot of cards in the set, as well as Zegras. There's the Drysdale and the Mason McTavish and the Gruel. Some teams don't have hardly any cards in the set. Okay, here we go. Jacques Plante, Brendan Shanahan record books, and Chris Piper. Peter Piper. I would say I don't want to say it's Sherry, not Chris, right? Sherry Piper. I don't know where I'm getting the Chris from. And I got one random pack left here, so let's do it too. Get my wrappers all out of here. Okay. Matty Sundin, Trendsetter, Bobby Hull, and Cassie Campbell. Eddie Belfour. Scott Niedermeyer. Again, some of these are kind of scratched. Some quality problems on the shiny finish. Championships. Housley, Clark. There we go. There's another one of the legendary celebrations of Grant Fuhrer with the cup over his head. That's a cool looking card. Gina Hefford, Al McInnes. Record books, Terry Sawchuk. Federico Mihalovic. Sakic Legends. Glenn Anderson, Joe Nieuwendyk. Timo Solani, championship resume. Dom Foose, Richards, Bobby Hall again. Brad Park, Glenn Hall, Ray Bork. Trendsetters. Nice card. Marty Biron, Lanny McDonald. Pat LaFontaine, record books. Mario Lemieux, Dave Andrechuk. Bernie Perron. The only goalie to win a Vezina and not win a cup. Or what was it? Won a Conn Smythe, but he didn't win a cup. I think that was his accolades. He's a good goalie. Drafted by the Bruins in 68, 69, I think. 67, 68. I don't know. It was a long time. It was a expansion era. Peter Forsberg, Patrick Roy, Brian Bellows, and Bobby Hull canvas with his 51st goal showed off here. What year was that? 1964? I don't know. 65? 66? Sometime in the 60s. Okay, this is getting a little messy over here. My piles are not stacking well. And we're almost there. Past the halfway point. Let's keep moving here. It's a big job. Wow. I forgot that this 100-pack rip is like... Okay, let's move those. Yeah, this is the playoff season. This is the best time of the year for hockey fans. All 16 teams are still looking like cup favorites. Nobody is undefeated yet in the playoffs. But we'll see. Seattle made it this year, their second year in existence. That's cool. Got both teams from Florida there, both teams from Long Island. Actually, all three teams, Long Island, both teams from New York. All three teams from the New York area. Jersey's there too. Yeah, it'll be a good little playoffs. And again, my favorites are the Leafs to win the cup, but I'm biased because I am a fan. We'll see. Here's Cheryl Pounder. Resume of Graves. Mike Gartner. Levante. Record books of the Great One. Niedermeyer. Savard. Record books of Coffee. Megan Acosta and Jennifer Botterill. Haley Wickenheiser record books. Moog and Solani with the championship resume of Kim St. Pierre. Reiserman and Retzky. Johnny Bauer. He's got a puck in his forehead. That's what happens when you don't play with masks on. You end up with going home with a puck in your forehead. Kim St. Pierre. Danny Potvin. I don't know. The China Wall was a solid guy. He was tough as nails, too. I'd say I met him once in Milton. Okay, there's Angela James. Billy Smith, Luke Robitaille, and Ray Bork. Sarah Valancourt once again. There we get this camera steady on a proper pedestal. Yeah, Angela St. James. Okay, let's see if I can't get this. Two more breaks here. Rip downs. I'm almost there. Try to get this done. Like I say, I wanted to get it done in a half hour. That's a pretty lofty goal the way I go. I tend to yammer on, and like I say, this is where a good editor or good editing skills could come in handy. Just realized too, I forgot to take my thumbnail picture of all the packs. I'll have to do them with empty packs and make a thumbnail picture for the video that catches everybody's eye, or not. I hate it when that happens. You rip the pack and you still got to rip it. You got to rip it twice to get it open. And spouse. Yeah, that'd be cool to see a redemption at this point, like some. You know what? I've never pulled one out of all the years McDonald's, Tim Hortons did cards with Upper Deck. I have never won a pull like a prize, pull the redemption card, won a prize or whatever you call it. Now, I can't complain because over the years I've opened a lot of hockey cards and hit a lot of good cards. But the Timmy's and Mickey's promotion, I'm still waiting for that first time. So maybe this will be it. Mikey Gartner, Speed Demon, France St. Louis, Zuboff, Eddie B, record books, Wendell and Henri, Boria Solming, Trendsetters, Gomez and Wickenheiser, whoops. Men and Rayon, record books. Therese Brison, Haney. We got Frank Mihalich again, championship resume. Again, scratched all across the surface. I don't know how many of those are going to have that problem. Ray Whitney, Becky Keller, Stan the Man, Stan Mikita. Legend, canvas. Ray Whitney, Mark Recchi, Mario Lemieux, record books. Jillian Apps and Shannon Spados. Zabados. Another Johnny Belleville card. That's a great card. I like that one. Shanahan and Linden. Here we go with our fourth hit of the box that are 1 in 24 packs. Yeah. Rod Brindamore, the coach and former Carolina Hurricanes forward. Adam Oates, Kevin Lowe, Jacques Plante once again. And another Danielle Goyette. Okay, well, let's get this out of here with maybe about that many more. Oh, man, these just fell all over the place. Okay. Yeah, at least, if I recall, too, I think out of breaking all these cards, I'm going to have, what, 200 base cards from the... I can't remember if you get 2 complete sets out of it. Maybe not. We'll see. Like the base set, that is. You definitely will need a lot more opened to get all the cards if you're doing it by ripping. But Tim Hortons around here does trade nights too, so you can actually go in there and trade with people, other Tim Hortons customers, and find the cards you need, maybe. They sell a binder as well. I didn't pick up one of those. They're like 20 bucks plus tax for a binder with enough pages to put away all the cards. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to fail on that half-hour goal, so sorry. If you're still with me, thanks for watching, folks. And again, if you haven't already, please tap the like button. It's all us YouTubers need you to do. We all beg for it and plead for it. Nobody ever does, because it's so hard, right, to move your hand all the way across the desk and reach for that mouse and then click it. Yeah, I'm just being an idiot. Something fell on the floor. Johnny Busick, the Chief. Megan Acosta. Johnny Busick again. Let's go. Bobby Hull. Let's get these piles right. Bobby Hull record books. Niedermeyer and Stasny. The Fawn record books. Gartner and Larmer. Larry Robinson record books. Francis Louis. Mark Howe. Championship resume. Brian Trottier. Bernie Federico and Pat LaFontaine. Canvas. Mark Recchi. That's an older picture of him. Holy cow. Long after the Penguins years. Glenn Anderson and Brian Leach. Larry Onoff. He came in with the Canucks, if I remember, as a rookie. Played many years with Detroit. Don Foose and Howard Chuck. Dion record books. Park and Tanguay. Championship resume of Fleury. Johnny Bauer and Colleen Sostorix. Sostorix? Oh, that's a cool one. Young picture of Mario with the bright yellow head. Golden yellow helmet. Stan Mikita with Vicky and Joe Sakic, Caroline Houlette. Is that Vicky who? Vicky Valancourt. No, Vicky Sonohara. I say Vicky Valancourt. I still got her name in my head. Water boy. Water. Henry Winkler plays the coach. The Fawns. Yeah, Adam Sandler. I just seen him on TV getting a special award there for the Mark Twain Prize for Comedy. Yeah, he's a funny guy, but holy cow, to get him a Mark Twain. I guess he's got quite a body of work, but I was never a huge Adam Sandler fan. I guess, you know, opera boy, opera man, or, you know, Waterboy. But all his comedies are the same, though. They're like the same guy in all the movies. Big Daddy or Happy Gilmore or this big dumb guy. Yeah, good old Adam Sandler. Okay, well, this break is almost done. We got one little pack to riffle through here, pile of cards, and we'll be off to the next product. Again, I got other stuff to rip this week, some other sports, other products, but I'm looking forward to that SB Authentic, I must say. This is kind of a treat in the meantime to keep me, I don't know, my fingers happy. Get the McDonald's or the Tim Hortons set. But, I don't know, I want to wreck that good card there. There's always that potential I could get that redemption still. Let's keep my, well, I got my toes crossed. Fingers are rather busy right now. Cross my eyes, but then I can't see what I'm doing. They're kind of crossed anyway, so. Have that look where you're looking at the person and they're never really looking at you because their eyes are crossed. Okay, here we go. Fleury, Tim Horton canvas card. Moog, Horton regular card. Patrick Roy record books. Shanahan and St. Louis with the Mary Lemieux trendsetters. Ezerman Trottier. Sawchuck, record books. St. Pierre, Roulette. Mario Lemieux championship resume. Billy Smith and Marcel Dion. Shanahan record books. Valancourt Robinson. Gretzky record books. Shanahan Fuhrer. Robitaille again on the canvas. Roulette and Beliveau. Tim Horton championship resume. Mikita Roy. Coffee record books. Goring and Anderchuk with a Ted Lindsay. Trendsetters. Modano and McDonald. Haley Wickenheiser record books. Scotty Gomez and Glenn Hall. Patrick Roy championship resume with Therese Brizon and Brad Richards. Man and Rayum. Canvas card. Ray Whitney. Joe Neuendijk. Ray Bork. Dougie Gilmore and Frank Mahovlich with one more. Cool. Beat the odds. Got 5 in a box. Legendary Celebration Danielle Goyette. That's a cool one too. With the Lariana face card to finish it off. So, after all said and done, 100 packs ripped. Okay, let's not do that. I was just watching myself. Best, definitely the record books. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of those sets complete. Same with the etchings. There's at least one, or the resume, sorry, championship resume. I got to have at least one complete set in there because there are only 15 cards, if I believe. And the same with the record books. Excuse me. How many record books? There's 15 of those as well. There's only 5 of these, and I got one of them, and that's a really sharp card. It's a great one. World's best. Sure was. Sure is. Okay, these ones were 1 per 24 packs, so out of 100, I did well getting 5. The Goyette, the Brindamore, the Fuhrer, Anderchuk, and Bork. So perhaps they weren't the biggest legends. Gretzky, Lemieux, Yzerman would have been probably nicer, but those are hard to hit for people filling in the sets. They'll be popular right now. Again, in the canvas cards, definitely got duplicates in here. I don't think I put together a set of these just because I was seeing a lot of duplicates. Although there are 15 of them, my guess is that I'm going to be halfway done on that set, all said and done. And again, with the trendsetters, 15 of these, I believe, where's my notes? Trendsetters, yeah, 15 of these. Again, nowhere near a full set, but maybe well close, but not quite there yet either. Thanks for watching, folks. Go out and get yourself some Timmies, and don't eat too many donuts. But I'll be back with another break in the very near future. Thanks for watching. Standing ovation out.